Hello everybody, Jason Basson here. Nice that you are watching again a new video of me. Today we go further with Discography 2014. Today with the letters UVW. Enjoy it. Hello everybody. My music studio is full with vinyl these days. There is vinyl, then over here also vinyl, everywhere vinyl, and it's all about the most interesting vinyls of my collection, beginning with the letters UVW. So I'm gonna show you the first records from the U. It's this one, really nice compilations. Underground Wave, this is volume 3 on Valhalla Records. Here is that record. Then we have, it's all about artists who had releases on cassette, on tape in the 80s. And so now it's all put on vinyl, also rare stuff, so very interesting series. Underground Wave. Then we have this nice album from Ultravox Vienna. This was not the first album of Ultravox, but mostly certainly one of their most successful albums. Then we have Urea Heap, very heavy, very humble. We will open it if you don't bite in my hand. So that's the inner picture. Urea Heap. Then one of the best albums ever made, dear people, is this one, Boy from U2. There you see them when they were very young and full of ambition. Wonderful album. And then again here, Ultravox. I found this album some weeks ago on a second-hand fair. I bought it for €1, the debut album from Ultravox. Ultravox was then at that time still with singer, indeed, John Fox. John Fox was the original singer of Ultravox. Then also a nice record I have put to my collection, Visage and Beat Boy, a record you don't find very often. Really nice colors. Then also a highlight from my collection is this nice album from the Velvet Underground, White Light, White Heat, also one of my favorite old albums of all times. We see here Lou Reed, Mo Tucker, Sterling Morrison and John Cale. Some of them are already dead. Lou Reed, he is dead. I think Mo Tucker is maybe dead, I'm not sure, but I think so. Then we have Vomito Negro and their mini album from a Belgium electronic body music group. Vomito Negro, that's Guy van Mieghem and with two Guy van Mieghem, and the other one, I'm looking for his name when I see his name. Yes, Van Mieghem and Gin Divo are Vomito Negro. Then we have this very nice double album from my collection, Vita Noctis, I bought this record in Woolly Shop. There you can find such nice records. Vita Noctis, a compilation, a lot of tape material that's now put on vinyl. Really nice. Let you see the back. So Vita Noctis, and the album is called Against the Rule. Really a band to discover on YouTube and other sites. Vita Noctis. Then a big master of electronic music. Here we have Vangelis and Albedo 0.39. Here we have a picture of the master, and we have the back of that record. Really nice cover. Then we have also a really nice one with a golden mask. This is Vangelis also, and Mask. Also an album you don't find very often. Then again a record from the Velvet Underground. The Velvet Underground live at the Gymnasium. Here you see the Velvet Underground with singer Nico. Here we see Mo Tucker, Sterling Morrison, John Cale with Moustache, very nice, and Lou Reed. Then we have Van der Graaf Generator with songs from 68 till 71. Really nice record, very psychedelic. I like it very much. And we have here the singer from Van der Graaf Generator. That's no one less than Peter Hamel. Then the next record. We go now to the W. That's the Who. Who's next? On this record we find Baby O'Reilly and we find Won't Get Fooled Again. Really nice records. And also a really nice record is this one. Before Joy Division was called, named themselves Joy Division, they were called, their name was Warsaw. This is Warsaw recorded live with extra live tracks. Really nice. They are 8, 4 and here we have also 5 extra tracks, so 9 and 8, 17 tracks from the early Joy Division, Warsaw. Then a really nice album. Each Fleming should have this record. Wiltura en Vlaanderen mijn land. There you have also his great hit on it, Vlaanderen mijn land. There are also classic songs on it, or classic songs that are used in his lyrics, that he used in his lyrics. Really nice. A big classic from Flanders, Wiltura. Wiltura is a little bit the Elvis Presley from Belgium. He had a lot of success, made a lot of hits, a lot of records, a lot of concerts, and he has had really the big success, like Elvis had the big success in America. And then we have the big classic also, Tommy the Who, from the Who, Tommy. Really nice artwork. There is also a very nice booklet. Then something else, but something not less Westbam, and Disco Deutschland and Monkey Say, Monkey Do. A really big classic at the beginning of the new beat boom. Westbam did it in Deutschland und euch auch viel weiter. Here we have a really nice album from Wally Tax. Who was Wally Tax? It's a Dutch singer, was first lead singer of The Outsiders, really legendary band from Holland. Afterwards he went solo with this album, Wally Tax, and recently I found a 45er, a single from this album, and it's really nice, this album. A known song from this album is Miss Wonderful. Then we have a Belgian group, The Weathermen, and this is my favorite track of them. The Weathermen and Deep Down South. You see here a crash between an aeroplane and a van. Then a live album I recommend to all of you. It's this live album from Wishbone Ash and Pilgrimage. Really nice album. Then a record you don't find very often. I already showed it to you some years ago. It's this one, Winston Tong and Theoretical China. Winston Tong, he was also active in Tuxedo Moon. And this is a maxi 12-inch Theoretical China. Really nice. On this album, if I'm not, there are on the keyboards Dave Formula. As you can see, that's the man from Magazine, and there is also the Belgian singer Nicky Mono on voice. Nicky Mono, who was working in a cafe in the Penne in mid-80s, and then I saw her back when I was at a little radio station, when in another program there was an interview with Nicky Mono, and there I saw that girl back, let's say 4 or 5 years later. It was about 89, 90. Then she did that interview, and I say, hey, you were at that cafe behind the bar in mid-80s. Yes, that was me, she said. So the world is, it's a little world. Then we have a legendary band from Belgium. At the end of the 60s they had a big hit with Daydream that has already sung by so many other artists. Really nice. This is a compilation of them. And we end the show with this legendary album. Here you see the Moog synthesizers, the modular Moogs. These were the first Moog synthesizers. It was like that. Nowadays sometimes you can find them on eBay. You will pay a lot of money to have such a synthesizers, but there are some lucky men or women who have these at home, and I hope in the future I will also be able to have such a nice instrument at home. Wendy Carlos, it's not Wendy Carlos, but who made the music, she had that all on the internet. You can find some nice interviews with Wendy Carlos. First his real name was Walter Carlos, but he changed to a woman and now he is Wendy Carlos. and this was really an historical record. For the first time on Moog synthesizer there was the harmony between the old music, the classical music, played with modern stuff. In that day, modern stuff, the Moog synthesizer. It was a big success, this record, and if you find it, really buy it. So these were the records UVW. Next time we will go to the last part, XYZ, and then we will begin from start from the beginning with my house collection from A until Z. This was my more regular collection here of records, also new beat records we have seen. So you see and hear me also for a next Discography 2014. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned here on my channel. There are videos coming your way with instruments, new instruments, old instruments. You will see and hear more in the future. Stay tuned. Bye bye and see you later, alligator.